Assalamu alaikum. Life is not a straight road. Sometimes it is full of flowers, and sometimes it is full of thorns. Sometimes everything is going well, and suddenly a storm comes that shakes a person from inside. But the real question is not how big the problem is. The real question is how strong our courage is. This is the story of Kareem, a simple man from a small village called Nurabad. He was not a hero and not a rich man. He was just a hard-working farmer. But when difficulty knocked on his door, he chose to face it instead of hiding from it. And that decision changed his life. Peaceful mornings. Life in Nurabad moved slowly. When the sun rose, golden light spread over the fields. The air smelled like fresh soil. Every day after Fajr, Kareem woke up and went straight to his field. His land was not big, but for him it was everything. He would touch the wheat plants and say, "You are my hope." His son Hassan often walked with him. "Abu, is all this ours?" he asked. Kareem smiled and said, "Yes, son. This is the result of our hard work." Life was not easy, but it had dignity and peace. The changing sky. That year, the weather was strange. First, there was too much heat. The land started to dry. People became worried. Then suddenly dark clouds appeared. Thunder flashed. Strong winds began to blow. And then heavy rain started. At first, people were happy. But the rain did not stop. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. The river began to overflow. Kareem ran to his field, but it was too late. Water had covered all the crops. He fell to his knees and saw the wheat plants buried in mud. Tears filled his eyes. "Why did this happen?" he whispered. But there was only silence. People's advice. The next day, some villagers came to his house. "Kareem, nothing is left here. Sell your land. Go to the city and work there." Every word hurt his heart. At night, his wife Salma softly said, "Maybe they are right." Kareem stayed quiet. He felt that if he sold his land, he would lose not only the field, but also himself. He sat on the roof all night thinking. He remembered his father's words. "Son, never leave your land because of fear." A small spark of courage lit inside his heart. A new decision. In the morning, Kareem's eyes were tired, but his heart was strong. He decided he would not run away. He went to his friends Bashir and Latif. "We will change the direction of the water. We will build a small wall near the river." Latif laughed. "Are you crazy?" Kareem looked at him and said, "A crazy person is the one who watches destruction every year and does nothing." His friends saw the truth in his eyes. "We are with you," they said. The journey of hard work. During the day, Kareem managed his home. In the evening, he carried soil and stones near the river. Slowly, more people joined. Their hands were injured. Their feet had blisters. Sometimes they ate late. Some people still made fun of them. "Have you become engineers?" they said. Kareem only replied, "When the water stops, you will understand." After 3 months of hard work, the small wall was ready. The biggest test. Dark clouds returned. Heavy rain started again. The river became wild. All the villagers stood at a distance and watched. The water hit the wall. The soil shook. Kareem's heart beat fast. Today everything will be saved. Or everything will end, he thought. The water pushed hard. But the wall did not break. Slowly, the direction of the water changed. The fields were safe. People shouted with happiness. Children clapped loudly. Tears came into Kareem's eyes. This time not from sadness, but from relief. Respect and promise. The next morning, the village elders came to Kareem's house. "You have taught us a lesson," they said. From that year on, the villagers worked together every year to make the wall stronger. Kareem's son proudly said, "My father saved the village." Kareem hugged him. He understood that real success is not money. Real success is trust and respect. The true meaning of difficulty. After a few years, Nurabad had changed. Crops were better. People were united. One evening, Kareem sat alone near the wall while the sun was setting. He thought, what if I had given up that night? Maybe this beautiful scene would not exist. He understood that difficulty was not his enemy. It was a test. And a person who faces a test becomes stronger. Message. Friends, in life there comes a moment when everything feels broken. People tell you to quit, to run away, to give up. But remember, when you stand in front of difficulty, you are not alone. Your courage becomes hope for others. If Kareem, a simple farmer in a small village, could change his destiny with courage, then you can also face every problem in your life. Sometimes life only wants one thing from us, not to run away, but to stand firm. From today, promise yourself, when difficulty comes, you may feel fear, but you will not stop, because success always belongs to those who do not give up until the end.